What is good, YouTube? YD here, back with another video for the podcast, man. And today I have an interesting segment for you guys today. But let's go ahead and hit that intro before we go into it.
Back to the block, bustin' them rookers and chops. I do not mess with the op. I do not mess with the op. I'm the shepherd, you the flock.
Alright, so first thing I want to talk about, I've been trying to talk to everybody about this. I ain't getting paid for this. Well, actually, I am, but I'm not getting paid by the people. It'd be nice if they could sponsor me. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about Robinhood. You know, most people are sponsors and they just trying to get that little extra money aside and help everybody else get it. But I'm an actual user, a consumer of this product. Robinhood is a stock, pretty much a stock app, and it's real user friendly. It's for people that's first time into the stock. It has a lot of information on the business you're investing in. But the cool part that I like about it, it's free. It's free. And I have not put 1 cent of my own hard-earned money into this app. All the money that I had on this app is from the app. Meaning off of commission from getting everybody else to get on. Like I'm trying to get you to get on. You get on, you find a friend that is in, you know, that you want to get into the stock market, you can get them on, which will help in turn get you on. So pretty much, get on with me, I'll get you a free stock, and then to get you started. And then you can go and get on, you know, somebody else and like, hey, have you heard of Robinhood? And tell them all about it. But anyways, let me get into the details of Robinhood. Pretty much, Robinhood, like I said, user-friendly. Everything you need to know. People are like, oh, I don't know nothing about the stock market. I didn't know about the stock market it is, but I knew I wanted to get into it. Pretty much, it shows, you know, how often it goes up, how often it goes down. It shows, like, pretty much everything, you know, you can make it, it can change it. If you don't like the graph that it shows of how things work, you can always change the graphs to make it more easier to read. And one thing I tell everybody, go ahead and get into a stock that you like. Like for instance, everybody's on Facebook. Get stock in Facebook. Everybody's on Twitter. Get stock in Twitter. Everybody has a Microsoft computer. Get on Microsoft. You know what I'm saying? Ford, GE, Tesla, Amazon. All of them are there and more. Like things that you didn't even know were there. I have right now over 20 something apps. Sorry. I have over 20 something stocks in this app. You know what I'm saying? And I have cashed out over $200 already. From not doing nothing, but just constantly, you know, getting into the stock market. And I still have money left over building up. See, the thing about stock is it's not going to build up overnight. It takes time, it takes months, you got to keep watching it, you know. It's kind of like trying to grow a plant or something, you know what I'm saying? Just keep your eye on it, you know what I'm saying? Keep putting a little, you know, keep looking at it. But if you're interested, let me know. I'll send you a link, get you on, get you a free stock, get you started. I can also put a link down in the descriptions for you if you want. But Robinhood, you need to mess with it. A lot of my black people don't know nothing about the stock. We need to get more black people in the stock market. I know y'all remember back in the day, the Black Wall Street we used to have. You know, let's bring that back. Let's get that going. Let's get a lot of, you know, everybody, it's already, you know, real controversial on what us black people do as a culture. We don't really vote that much. We really don't do this. Really, you know, let's get more into that. This stock is getting us money in our pockets for free. We can just hold on for life. And, you know, like Amazon, for instance, Amazon is at 17, I haven't checked it here lately. I'll say $1,800. A stock. So that's one stock is $1,800, $1,800 that you can hold on to. Amazon ain't gonna do nothing but keep going up. And that means their prices, not prices, but their stock amount is gonna go up. And you hold on to that, that's a nice little investment. And another thing, if you guys are interested, I can come back with another video on showing y'all how to flip the stocks. Cause I'm real good at flipping these stocks. I'll take a stock, like for instance, I'll take a stock, it start off small, it gets up to about $10 per se, sell it. Go and get something cheaper for that $10 that I just had, and double it up. Something that's, you know, that's up and coming. You know what I'm saying? Also, I got stocks in the gas companies, oil, electric, you know what I'm saying, the car companies, the cloud, like stuff that we use today, I have stocks in. You know, something I really use a lot, I have stock in. So that's something to check out. I don't know if you guys are interested, but you can check that out. But on to the next. Let's get it. All right. So one thing I have to say, you know, it happened. It's sad. I'm sorry. I just want to say my part of it. RP to Kobe Bryant, one of the greatest basketball players that I grew up knowing. You know, playing the old school Sega Genesis. What was that? NBA Jams on the Sega Genesis. He was on, you know what I'm saying, him and Shaq. But RP Kobe Bryant, very, very, very sad, you know, about what happened to him and the crash and whatnot. Like everybody say, tomorrow is not promised. Tomorrow is not promised. You can die anytime, any day, anywhere, anyhow. I'm just saying, tomorrow's not promised. Stay prayed up, you know what I'm saying? One thing I do know is, like, just off of this experience, just thinking about my children, you know, we took a flight to Cali. That could have been our end, you know what I'm saying? I had my whole family on that plane. From my sons to my daughter to my wife, I had my whole family on that plane. And that plane could have went down and I could have lost it all. Could have lost myself, could have lost my family could have lost us. And that would have been the end of my whole little generation that I'm trying to build. That's sad that happened to him and his daughter. You know, that was his generation right there. His daughter is supposed to keep it going. He has other children, but this is one of the daughters who's, you know, playing ball like him. You know, he had a lot invested into this daughter. And it's really sad that this happens, you know. And my condolences, you know, out to the family. Sorry for your loss, you know. It just makes me think, like everybody say, hug your family more, love your family more, because you never know when it's their last. And one thing, you know, I don't know about y'all, but my family, we don't really hug each other a lot. You know, we don't really see each other a lot, but we do somewhat talk a lot, you know. And it would be nice if I could, you know, hug them more and get around surrounded by them more, because when they leave, all you have is that last memory of whatever y'all said or whatever y'all did that's going to keep you going for the rest of your life, you know, about that person that passed, you know. And another thing is, like, let's talk about these jobs. Like, say you work your butt off for your family every day, hour after hour, and then you just die. You won't have time to be mad, but everybody else will be like, dang, Daddy was there, but he wasn't there. He always worked to take care of us, but he wasn't there to actually teach us nothing. He didn't come to my football games because he always had to work. He didn't come to my karate matches. He didn't come to my, you know, school, anything. He didn't come because Daddy was working, taking care of the bills. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But it's just you want to spend time with your kids because you never know when it might be their last. And your kids never know when it might be your last. And you want to try to imprint some of that teachings onto them, you know. Like growing up, like now, with my state of mind I am in now, is like, I want to work, but I don't want to work so much to where I'm missing out on my family. You know what I'm saying? Like my kids' birthdays, my kids' special moments like graduations and going to see them do sports and just all around just spending your time with them and just talking to them and just putting you in them. Teaching them what you know. That's the whole point of us being parents here, is teaching our kids and having them do better than what we did. And that's my job. And I can't do that job if I'm gone all the time at work. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's going to teach my kid a good work ethic maybe. But far as, you know, relationship, like, dang, my dad never really taught me nothing. Or he just taught me to work. Or he taught me, you know, you want to make those special memories. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I just wanted to say about Kobe. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Kobe. He was one of the best. You know what I'm saying? And condolences out to the family. But let's move on to the next. So I'm gonna try to lighten the mood up a little bit. I know everybody's seen this movie. I think it's A Fall from Grace. Netflix, Tyler Perry movie. Awesome movie.
When you wake up, you don't know that today will be the day to change your life.
Grace, please tell me what happened. What did he do to you?
I've been so lonely since my divorce. I want to love somebody, I want to be loved.
You need to get the hell out of this house and meet somebody.
You have to see these in the right light. And the best lighting in the room is Right here.
Hey,
Hey,
these are beautiful.
so are you.
Thank you. Tell me something. I mean, I know you've had many young women. I was just wondering, why me?
Shouldn't the question be, why not you?
I was falling hard. I didn't even know that a man could be that perfect.
Will you marry me?
It was a whirlwind. It was the happiest time of my life. That's when everything I knew shattered. Who are you talking to?
Grace, they don't like being checked up on.
Mr. Clyde would like to see you in the conference room right away.
Okay.
You have 24 hours to return the money, or you're going to jail.
What money? Somebody got into my account. They got my passwords. Somebody has stolen my identity. I can't believe you do this to me. I can go to jail.
I'm your husband. You know the laws of this state. The money's mine now. It's your fault. You made this too easy. Women your age, low-hanging fruit.
Grace, what happened? We're outside the Holloway Correctional Facility where Grace Waters is being held.
Something isn't adding up. Grace, where was the body?
There wasn't a body. He was gone.
I just know there's so much more to the story.
If you knew something and you didn't tell the police, that's a crime, right?
Oh my God.
You two are friends. Are you covering for her?
Objection, Your Honor. This is unfair.
It's your job to walk into that courtroom and make it fair.
Don't make me go back there.
Oh, darling, if you see the devil, won't you tell him I'm
Tyler Perry haven't dropped an awesome movie in a minute. I like the whole story dynamic. It has like a Midnight Shyamalan type plot twist on this mug, you know what I'm saying, which is pretty dope. And I don't know, I like it a lot. And it's just some of the parts that's like, dang, she letting him do this, she letting him do that. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's talking about it. It's crazy right now. You know, it's a real good movie. If you haven't seen it, I really don't want to like spoil it. If you ain't seen it yet, it's on Netflix. You need to go watch it. I don't want to really spoil it for you. You know what I'm saying? It's a really, really good movie. Shows a lot of the court side of things. You know what I'm saying? And me being in the court system a lot growing up, it kind of gave me a flashback. Like kind of with one of the chicks on there is a lawyer, and she's known for always losing a case or just taking plea deals. Me being locked up like I was back in the day, those plea deals were always right. You know what I'm saying? Just because most time people don't want to sit. They don't want to sit down and wait it out. You know what I'm saying? Because who knows how long they might have you wait, even though some people have a right to a speedy trial, but some people don't. So it's like, get me out of here, get me out of here. I did it, give me this time, you know? And most of the time, that's what they take, and they still get paid off of it, which is kind of wrong. Because I can, for myself, say I took a plea deal, and I shouldn't have. Now it's kind of ruined my life a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Even though I didn't do what they, you know, but I just didn't want to sit. They had me sitting in there for so long to where they dropped the case, and then they picked it back up to start over again. After me sitting there for 6 months fighting the case, you know? So now I got to sit another 6 months fighting the case. And I'm like, bro, I got a son I need to get to. You know what I'm saying? I got other things I need to do. I can't just sit here and fight this like this. What can you give me? You know what I'm saying? They ended up throwing me a felony and put me on probation for like 3 years. You know what I'm saying? By the grace of God, I have none of, you know, I don't have no probations, no warrants, none of that. But I still have a felony, but it's not stopping me though. You know what I'm saying? I'm still doing me. I'm still doing my thing. That's one thing I want to tell my kids too. But yeah, check that movie out. Real great movie. I liked it. There's other people out there liked it, but yeah. Appreciate you guys for tuning in once again, man. Love y'all. Appreciate the views. Appreciate the love y'all giving me. My channel's really going up and really doing big things. Please, y'all, subscribe, share my video, let somebody know about me. Also, if you want to be a guest on my show, man, let me know. I'll get you in here. And that's it, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. And I'm out.
Back to the block. Bustin' them rookers and chops. I do not mess with the op. I do not mess with the op. I'm the shepherd, you the fly.